Monkey D. Dragon is on the move for his inevitable face-off against his old friend in Fleet Admiral Akainu.
He is a Monkey D after all. So just like his son is fighting an OG Admiral in Kizaru and his father Garp was fighting another one, being Kuzan, Dragon will complete this trifecta by going head to head against Akainu. This fight might actually be the time when we learn more about the lore of the Green Hockey Man Dragon. Over a year ago, we made a video talking about the links between Luffy and the Hindu god Hanuman, sparked by his Bajrang gun attack. We discovered that Hanuman's dad was the wind deva Vayu, and what happens whenever we see Dragon? Yup, wind is blowing or a storm is happening. The parallels don't stop there, as just like Luffy was raised by a different father figure in Garp, Hanuman was also raised by a different father in Kesari, which leads us to his mother or grandmother being likely a celestial dragon, drawing inspiration from Hanuman's mother Anjana, who was a fallen angel from heaven, cursed to be born as a monkey princess. This is similar to how she could have been made an outcast by the celestials for becoming part of the monkey family. Eventually, she met a tragic fate similar to the prejudice-filled deaths of Otahime and Doflamingo's parent, which was the catalyst of Garp never taking up the position of Admiral, and Dragon was sent on a rage-filled quest to revolutionize the world system, which destroyed his family. Dragon witnessed his mother suffering due to the world's lies, mirroring Sabo's experiences with royalty. That's why he was so keen to protect and make him his number two, as he saw himself in the young boy. But before Dragon walked the path of resistance, he went along with his father's plan to change the government from within, as Garp had been training Dragon to become a great marine just like he does with his grandson later on. The link with Akainu comes in with Dragon's age, which is the same, 55 years old. We know Dragon only started the Revolutionary Army formally 22 years ago after the Ohara incident. Before this, it was just a paramilitary front, which suggests that it hadn't been long since Dragon had been on this path. It would be very poetic to see two youngsters who trained side by side in the Marines take up different paths through the tragedies they went through in life. Akainu gave up control of his will to the Celestials and the government to achieve his absolute justice, while Dragon took on full control of his fate by starting his own opposing force. Even the jump start to Dragon starting the Revolutionary Army officially happened due to Akainu's action of calling a buster call upon Ohara. So with each generation of Monkey D family fighting an admiral, Dragon's links to being a Celestial, a former Marine, and having the same age as Akainu suggests their growth side by side. Dragon versus Akainu is a massive possibility after this chapter, which would tie how Sabo will play part in this. If Dragon doesn't win for whatever reason, Sabo will take the mantle to defeat his brother's killer and the leaders of his army. And if you guys want to learn more about Dragon and what he brings to the table and what he might do in the future, then watch the video on screen. And if you guys want to watch new One Piece episodes alongside us, then hop onto our Discord server where we do weekly watch-alongs to One Piece and sometimes even other animes.